Hello, my Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to your crystal therapy messages for the month of November 2019. Gemini, if you are a new subscriber, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting. Please do check out my new website, mintuition.com, where you can reach out for a personal reading, and check out my shop where I launched my new bracelet, Calling in Your Person. There are two versions of this bracelet, the yin and the yang, so please do check out the description and you'll see which one fits your energy best. These are crystal bracelets made with premium crystals, so please do check that out. I'm actually wearing my yin made with the howlite, and my yang, the masculine energy, made with the lava stone. So speaking of crystals, let's get into it. Yes, we got some crystals popping out for you, Geminis. We got bronzite, pneumite. We got some darker shades of crystals with you, Gemini. All right, all right. Yeah, darker shades. Oh, I can't even pronounce this. Adrienne? Oh, I don't know, guys. This is a complicated one. Number 1, pneumite. Number 38. All right, bronzite. We might be dealing with some root chakra energies here. I think we're gonna stick with those. Let's go. All right, so why does Gemini need bronzite? Well, first, let's take a look at what bronzite's message is, the bronzite spirit. I am using the Crystal Spirit Oracle card deck. My new cards that just came in. So number 13, let's take a look here. Okay, so the message of the bronzite crystal spirit says, okay, so essential meaning: loyalty, trust, steadfastness, self-respect, trusting that the conscious universe has your back. So you might be feeling a little bit shaky, unstable, okay? So now is the time to be sure you trust in the conscious universe and remain true to your authentic self, as bronzite spirit appears with the message that loyalty must be earned. Be judicious in extending your trust, knowing it is a gift from the conscious universe that must be honored. So you might be dealing with some shady characters they keep on, asking for stuff or asking for your energy. Respect others by being trustworthy yourself, speaking of them in ways that are honorable. Heal the past by owning your role in it so that you can trust yourself again, having learned the lessons that will strengthen you. All right. So basically what this is saying is just be mindful and discerning of the characters that come into your life, but also learn how to trust yourself. Okay, so by trusting ourselves, we're able to trust others, and we're able to attract people on our vibrational frequency. Self-respect, trusting in a higher power, trusting that the universe is always working for you. So there is some issues here with feeling a little bit unstable, in the sense that you feel like, oh, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know if I can trust this person. I don't know if I could trust the universe. Like, where is this taking me? So this is what came out for you. Pneumite, number 38. Achieving self-mastery, inner power, recovering your sense of self. Okay, so this is all about you, Gemini. Evidence of progress can seem elusive at times, but when pneumite spirit appears, it is a sign that you might be underestimating how far you have come. Our minds are conditioned to pay attention to the negative and overlook all that is good in our lives, including the results of our efforts over time. You may not have received a big blue ribbon or parade in your honor, but the conscious universe acknowledges and celebrates all your hard work, mastering your fears. Make peace with the part of yourself that tells you that whatever you do, it will never be enough. You are developing mastery, and there will be times when you feel as if your progress is slow and inadequate, but you're called now to acknowledge that you have indeed persevered. learned much, and not given up. Doing so will help you to stay the course rather than veer off track. Be gentle with yourself, Gemini, as you master the challenges you always seem to overcome somehow. You are getting better at this thing called life, at building healthy relationships and prosperity, and at knowing and loving yourself as much as the conscious universe does. Give yourself credit and keep practicing. We are all learning, and New Might Spirit is here to tell you that the conscious universe is watching and is very proud of you. So keep going. I know you've been through some roadblocks and maybe things are slower than usual, but they will pick up. You need to keep going. All right, Adrienne, number 1, first card of the deck. Here we go. Okay. Integrity, solidarity, impeccability, reliability, consistency. Although we are always evolving, we all possess deep-held values that we do not have to compromise. Your personal integrity matters, so if you're feeling pressured to say yes when your heart says no, or to be something you're not, then listen to the message Adrienne Spirit brings you now. Now is a time to remember the importance of being reliable and impeccable with your word. So be true to who you are. Honor yourself. If you really want to say no, Gemini, don't say yes for now and try to correct your mistake later. People may struggle to accept your truth and your decisions, but stick to them. Be solid and consistent, because what matters to you deep down matters to the conscious universe, who loves you. If you're feeling unsure, doubting whether you have a right to take a stand, become still and reconnect with the conscious universe through this crystal. It's not your job to protect everyone's feelings and keep the peace at all costs. You don't have to rush about smoothing everything over. Be at peace as you stand firm, for your deepest values are in sync with your purpose. And the conscious universe wants you to feel and be strong right now. Okay, so this is all about owning your power, owning your integrity, owning your values, owning who you are and what you need. So don't say yes just because you want to please other people. So this is what the message is with this spirit guide. This spirit guide, this crystal spirit guide. All right, so why does my Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, I can't speak, Mercury retrograde, which is your planet, Mercury, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Yeah, it wanted to come out. I've seen it pop out. So 5 of Wands, you're dealing with competition with others, people not agreeing with you, people not seeing eye to eye, and this is why you need these crystals, as we heard in these messages. Okay, this is difficult energy. I get you. So making that judgment call, this is why you need these crystals or these messages, is because you're being forced to make a judgment call, a decision that, that is being triggered by these misunderstandings or this competition with others, just people not really agreeing and seeing eye to eye here, or people getting in the way of whatever it is that you're trying to manifest and accomplish this month. Why does my Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need these crystals? Yeah, this for some of you is about work. Putting your head down, focusing on your work, developing, being the master, developing your skills to be the master of it. Be the master of your work, of your project. Why is my the Tower? So yeah, you are going through some major Tower moments. So what does this mean? It's basically saying that with work, I feel for a lot of you it's work, or maybe you're putting in a lot of work into a relationship. This can be for a relationship as well, but I feel like it leads to you realizing, or to something coming down here, something. The structure is not very solid and grounded here, whether that's the work situation, the relationship, whatever you got going here. there's something that comes to an end, something that crashes and burns. I mean, the Tower can be manifested in different ways for everybody. But this is a moment where lightning strikes. Something comes out of nowhere. It could be something that comes out of nowhere, but I feel like something here has been building up with the Five of Wands. You know, an energy that has been stirring here. So, why does my Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus need these messages, these crystals? I feel like an aggressive energy too coming through. So, Page of Cups. Okay. So there might be an offer from someone that brings you to this Tower moment. Shakes you up here. An offer. A very small offer that comes and changes things. Changes the foundation of things here. But I feel like someone here is not being open to this offer with the Four of Cups. Someone is not seeing it. Maybe you're not even seeing it coming because you're so focused on what you're doing here, focused on the cups here. So I feel like when it does come, you don't see it coming. So being loyal to yourself. Traditions, Taurus. Maybe you're dealing with a Taurus. But this speaks of commitments, the commitments that you've made to people, places, things that are creating this Five of Wands energy, that's creating this chaos, this struggle, commitment, traditions, very set ways of seeing things here with the Hierophant. You know, it rules Taurus. Taurus has a very set, stubborn way of looking at things, of what they need and what they want. What other messages do they need? Okay, so something is obviously disappointing you, or has disappointed you, or will disappoint you. Yeah, making a decision that's going to be a little bit heartbreaking here for some of you, because we have the Judgment card, Major Arcana, where you are about to make a major life decision, a final decision here, and it might be heartbreaking. It might be a little bit disappointing. You're moving away from something. You're moving away to calmer waters. You're moving on from something that's caused you pain. Yeah, we got a Knight here, Knight of Cups. We have an offer here, maybe an offer that comes through work. But again, you don't see this coming. Something else comes through here, but you're not sure about it. Some type of communication comes through, insights from this Page of Cups, this new offer, maybe from someone in the past here. But I feel like this sudden destruction of whatever foundation you have, because I do see the Four of Wands, which speaks of foundations, solid foundations, commitments. Whatever here that comes falling, crumbling, leaves you in a state of uncertainty. Okay? So this is why you need these crystals. And then by the end here, we have some insight, we have some information that comes through from a Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But again, it doesn't have to be. It feels like someone young for some of you. The page is of a younger age, or just someone of a, not as high in stature as you, maybe at work. Let's get one from the Whisper of Love Oracle. What messages do my Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need for the month of November with these crystals? Okay, they're telling me to shuffle. Shuffle again. Honesty is essential. Okay, so someone here is not being honest. This is why communication needs to come through by the end of the month. I do see an Ace of Swords, communication, clarity. So to be a loving person, it is important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. But I feel like this card is telling me that someone here is not being honest. We do have the full moon in the back here. The moon essentially hides things. So Maybe someone's not being honest about their feelings, or someone is just not being honest about their intentions. Okay, they are wearing a mask. They're not being truthful with you. I see you not really trusting this person because you have your back towards them. I feel like this person kind of pulls you in with gifts, flowers and jewelry and stuff like that. So you have to be careful with that type of energy, Gemini. Say no, like the Bronzite said, you know, hold your integrity, your worth, know your worth. Okay. Okay, Libra got this one too. So give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. For some of you, you're about to meet someone new. Like I said, I do see someone here approaching you, but there's some uncertainty that goes with this massive change that comes with it. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So you can't always be right, and they can't always be right. I mean, it supports, it challenges, and this is why we come into union. So creating that balance with this new person. All right, Gemini, this was a beautiful reading. Please check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs as well if these messages don't complete your story, and hit that like button if these messages resonated with your story. So have a great month of November 2019, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.